Propaganda does not have to be true. It just needs to be loud. This is the mantra of the Chinese regime to shift blame for the pandemic. A new Associated Press investigation now reveals how China planted fake information and promoted conspiracy theories about the coronavirus outbreak. Beijing's medium of choice was social media. The likes of Facebook and Twitter, both these platforms are banned in China. Yet, since mid-2019, Chinese diplomatic accounts have tripled on Twitter and doubled on Facebook. Their sole objective? To spin narratives. As the virus made its way through the world, China was put on trial. It was blamed for hiding the outbreak and letting the virus spread globally. At the forefront of this campaign was former US President Donald Trump. In response, Beijing launched a propaganda drive. And on January 26th, a man from Inner Mongolia was arrested. He claimed in a video that the virus was engineered in the US. China detained and fined him for spreading fake news. 30 days on, Beijing was pushing the same fake story, that the virus was created by the US military. The People's Daily ran it as a special report. It also appeared in the Helsinki Times and the New Zealand Herald. Chinese diplomats tweeted in support. Beijing's propaganda found a megaphone in Russia. Russian army outlets peddled the bioweapons theory, and in the first half of 2020, pro-Kremlin media published 70 articles, all of them linking the Wuhan outbreak to a bioweapons test. One key strategy used here is information laundering, and here's how it works. Russian agencies published a story which is then picked up by Western conspiracy forums. Finally, you have Russian mouthpieces running the same story again, this time quoting the Western outlets. It's a vicious circle of misinformation. China's diplomats led this campaign on Twitter. Among the key figures was Zhao Lijian, a spokesman of China's foreign ministry. Over 2 days, the 12th and 13th of March, he published 11 tweets, all defending China and casting doubts over the origin of COVID-19. His tweets were cited over 99,000 times in 54 languages. The users who referenced him had a combined reach of 275 million followers. Granted, this may include duplicate followers and fake accounts, but even with a large margin for error, this represents a massive influence. The AP report has also found the leading conspiracy theorists who engineered an infodemic. Number 1. Francis Boyle, a Harvard-trained law professor. He claimed the virus came from a Wuhan lab, a claim the WHO probe team has ruled out. There were also websites like Great Game India. It claimed the virus was first found in the lungs of a Saudi man, from where it was sent to labs in Canada, where it was stolen by the Chinese. It was a work of pure fiction. Another key super spreader of disinformation was the Center for Research on Globalization based in Montreal. The group published multiple pieces on COVID-19, including one that peddled a US origin theory. The report was immediately pounced on by Chinese diplomats. Even Nobel laureates peddled conspiracies. Luc Montagnier won the Nobel Prize in 2008. He is credited with discovering HIV. And in an interview with a French channel, Montagnier claimed that SARS-CoV-2 did not originate in nature. He said it was developed in a lab during experiments for an AIDS vaccine. Another key figure in the list is Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. In his address on the Persian New Year, he openly declared that the virus was an American biological attack.
گفتن که ما